Okay, so
Yes.
now okay, that's better. Okay, so now I can hear you also. Just put your mic near your mouth, okay, so that I can clearly hear you.
Mm, okay.
Okay, that would be better. Okay, so I just wonder, it's a Wednesday already, so do you have plans for today?
Mm, well, maybe all the same. Many,
Mm-hmm.
I will take many
Mm-hmm.
classes and
Mm-hmm.
well, I will go to the gym.
Okay, so is it like a buff event that you're doing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ah, like the buff event. So how many classes for each and every day? Because you're having a 30-minute class. Mm-hmm.
I have a five. I have five classes in a day.
Mm-hmm. So when do you expect to finish your buff event?
Uh, about the end of this month.
Mm-hmm. Ah, end of this month. Okay, for you to have that one. Nice. Okay, for you to deal with as well. So if that would be the case, if you finish the buff event, first, second step, right? What is the next step that you will have?
Next tab is maybe dictation and grammar correction,
Mm-hmm.
and then brainwash.
Mm-hmm.
Brainwash.
And brainwash. Did you ever try those kinds of events before?
Except brainwash
Ah, is that brainwash? Why didn't you try that one?
because I didn't memorize yet.
And are you good at memorizing some words or sentences?
Oh well, I think I can.
Ah, okay, but I'm pretty sure you could do that one, okay? So
Yes.
just have patience for it. Okay, so can you tell me what lesson are we going to have for today?
Lesson 25.
Mm-hmm.
Homework.
The homework part only, right? Okay, so in here, I will share to you the page where we could easily see the homework part. All you need to do here is produce the sound three times, okay, for each and every symbol that you see. Okay, make your voice a little bit louder, but if it is voiceless, try to tone down. Okay, so if
Okay.
you're ready, let's have number one.
O O O er 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 s s z z z sh 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 r r r.
Okay, that's nice, okay? Especially for the sounds. You're having them perfectly. So now there's only one sentence for you to record. So I want you to read this one.
The Chinese champion lost the match during the rematch.
Okay, so you only have one pause, right? It's here. So please listen carefully. The Chinese champion lost the match during the rematch. One more time.
The Chinese champion lost the match during the rematch.
Okay, good. So questions so far with the homework?
Done.
Okay, so let's have the next one, okay? So
Okay.
hold on. Yeah, really difficult to, what's this one? To have the next page for me to load. So let's just wait for a couple of seconds how to deal with that one. Okay, so in here we will start again a lesson, and we will have, okay, still slow. Okay, the comparison of two sounds, okay? Three sounds, sorry, most likely, okay?
Okay.
So I want you, for your practice and improvement, I want you to produce the sounds for this one, okay? So are you ready?
No. Yes.
Okay, so let's start.
Okay. Uh,
Okay, that's nice. But please practice more for the TS sound. Okay? So let's have the
Okay.
next one there. So we will be having like listening practice, but I usually let my students read, same as your class or during your class. So let's have the comparison of these two sounds. I want you to read numbers 1 to 5 first.
Okay. Bash, batch, cage, uh, cash, catch, r- Rachel, Rachel, mash, match, leash, leech,
Okay, so in there, only for number 2, cash.
cash,
Okay, that's the first word. Okay, please don't forget that one, not cachet. Okay, next one, 6 to 10.
chair, chair, chatter, chatter, sheet, cheat, ship, chip, shoe, chew.
Okay, so there's only one word for numbers 1 to 10. Now let's have this one, the next one. Okay, so numbers 1 to 5, please.
Mat, match, cat, catch, beat, beach, bat, badge, coat, coach, pit, pitch, what, watch, not, notch, bit, beach, it, itch,
Okay, only here. Let's just make it clear. You're having the correct one, but it's not that clear. So bit
bit,
and bitch.
bitch.
Okay, it's different from beach. Got it? Yeah, so please be careful if you will be using those words. Clear? The
Okay.
long sound for beach, your BEACH. Okay? So careful with this
Beach.
two. Two,
Mm,
two words. Long sound, short sound. Okay?
okay. Okay.
Mm. With that one. So let's have the next part there. Yeah, we will be having the comparison of these two symbols. So I want you to read the sentence twice with different words. Okay?
Okay. He stepped on the dish. He stepped on the ditch.
Okay, good. So how about number two?
The the hatch is too hot. The hatch is too hot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long leash. That's a long leash.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next.
Hey, where's my chair? Hey, where's my chair?
Okay, chair. Nice. And the last one?
That's how Dave shows it. That's how Dave chose it.
Okay, shows.
Shows,
Chose.
chose.
Okay, only that. So now let's have the next one here. This one. So if you're ready, let's start reading.
They burned our ports. They burned our porch.
Okay. So how about number two?
Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hatch.
Mm-hmm. Three.
He threw the coat on the ground. He threw the coach on the ground.
Okay. So four.
I misplaced my mats. I misplaced my match.
So I misplaced my mats. I misplaced my match. Okay, that's how you need to read number four. How about five?
Uh, the bats made a mess. The batch made a mess.
Okay, good. For you to have questions so far with this one.
You're done.
Okay, so if there won't be any questions, let's have the next page. Yeah, more practice for this one. So let's start having these symbols. Okay, let's see if you could easily differentiate or produce the sounds correctly. So numbers 1 to 5, please.
Sean choked Chester with his shirt.
Here, the word choked.
Choked.
Okay, so here, Sean choked Chester with his shirt.
Sean choked Chester with his shirt.
Okay, that's better. Number 2.
She chipped our ship when she crushed her crotches.
Crutches.
Crotches.
Okay, chipped
Chipped.
and crushed.
Crushed.
Okay, so if I will read this one, she chipped our ship when she crushed her crutches. One more time.
She chipped our ship when she crushed her
Crutches.
crotches.
Crushed.
Crushed.
Okay, so please read starting with she.
Uh, she crushed her crutches.
Okay, don't forget that one. Okay, number 3.
Sherry and Cherry were doing chores on the shore.
Okay, so Sherry and Cherry were doing chores on the shore.
Sherry and Cherry were doing chores on the shore.
Okay, 4.
Mitch was caught with her cheat sheet.
Okay. Where is the long sound here? Cheat
Cheat,
or sheet?
cheat sheet.
Okay, so Mitch was caught with her cheat sheet.
Mitch was caught with her cheat sheet.
Okay, and the last one?
Charles, Char, Charles, chili chip shop sells Charles cheap chips.
Yeah, this is Cheryl.
A shadow,
Yeah, chili,
chili,
cheap,
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 shop.
shop,
How do you read this?
Cheryl's,
Okay, good. With S now, so Cheryl's.
Cheryl's,
Okay, so if I will read this one, listen carefully. Cheryl's Cheryl's chili cheap. Shop sells Cheryl's cheap chips. Got it? Your turn.
Cheryl's chili cheap chip shop sells Cheryl's cheap chips.
Okay, I think it's nice for you to practice this. Okay, it would improve these sounds. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. So let's have next one here for the last practice before having the homework. Numbers 1 to 5, please.
I bought mats and match. I bought mats and matches.
So in here, I bought mats and matches.
I bought mats and matches.
Okay, remember always your vowels, okay? Don't forget them. Clear?
Okay.
For number 2,
What's the make of your watch?
okay, so what's the make of your watch?
What's the make of your watch?
Okay, next one.
It's the challenging task to catch all the stray cats.
Okay, so in here, it's a challenging task to catch all the stray cats.
It's a challenging task to catch all the stray cats.
Nice. And 4, please.
We're preparing poached goats and roach roasts for lunch.
Okay, careful, okay? So poached,
Poached,
roach,
roach,
and roast.
roast.
Okay, with S, okay? Forget that one. So 4, we are preparing poached goats and roach roasts for lunch.
We're preparing poached goats and roach roast for lunch.
Okay, how about this one? 5.
Uh, Clint's Clint coach said that a bunch of bunts may help win the game.
Okay, so bunch,
Bunch,
bunt.
bunts.
Yeah, you are having the correct sound, but I just want it to make it clear, okay? So that
Mm,
it could be easily understood by others, okay? So for example, Clint's coach said that a bunch of bunts may help win the game.
mm. Clint's coach said that a bunch of bunts may help win the game.
Okay. So those are your sentence practice. Any questions so far?
Oh yeah, done.
Okay, so let's go to the part where we will be having more. So I want you again to produce these sounds, okay? So that you could just have it perfectly done, okay? Without any repetitions. So please produce again the sounds 3 times for each symbol.
Uh, 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 er, 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 s, 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 z, 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 sh, 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 gr, gr, gr.
Okay, good. Still having that one. So we have here 2 sentences, but I want you first to read the first one.
Um, she chipped our sheep when she crushed her crutches.
Okay, so it's better rather than earlier, so let's just fix the intonation. She chipped our sheep when she crushed her crutches.
She chipped our sheep. She chipped our sheep when she crushed her crutches.
Okay, and how about the second sentence? Please read that one.
We're preparing poached goats and roach roasts for lunch.
Okay, so I'll read this one. We are preparing poached goats and roach roasts for lunch.
We're preparing poached goats and roach roasts for
Okay,
lunch.
good. Yeah, for lunch. So I will let you read 2 sentences.
She chipped our sheep when she crushed her crutches. We're preparing poached goats and roach roasts for lunch.
Okay, good. So I think we're done with this one. So did you have like homeworks that you had yesterday?
Oh what?
Did you make some homeworks yesterday?
Yesterday, not yet.
Not yet. Not yet done. Okay. Too busy. Okay. For you to have. Anyway, I hope for this day you could definitely have it. Okay. So
Okay.
that it won't be a problem for you to have. Okay. Because I think if you would prolong it, you will be recording a lot. Okay. Yeah, of it. So please try to make already some homeworks. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but am I correct if I could see the sun there at your place right now? Are you near a window?
Window. Yeah, here.
Yeah, is it the sun?
Actually, not sun because
Mm-hmm.
uh the sun doesn't light our light my room.
Ah, okay. So what is that kind of reflection that I usually see?
I don't know why this reflection is here, but there is no any lights.
Ah, there's no light out of that one. Yeah, I really thought that you are comfortable of having classes, even though there would be what's this one? the beam of the sun, it would be near you. Okay,
Uh,
so I just confused out of that one. Okay, but anyhow, and after our class, do you usually have the next class, or is it for afternoon or nighttime?
after this class, I have
Mm-hmm.
two more.
Two more. Okay, out of that one as well. Oh, okay. So two more. So it's like an hour and 30 minutes that you're having classes, right? So what is
Yes.
your textbook for the four remaining classes of yours, like that one?
Actually, though I don't
Mhm.
use textbook. I mean, I
Mhm.
usually take classes with teacher who who is under evaluation or
Mhm.
versus event.
Oh, okay.
So I use
Yeah.
topic
Mhm.
that offer the topic that mean offer.
Mhm. So you're having evaluations for each and every day for teachers.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that would be really nice. Okay, for you to have. Yeah, but for example, I just wonder. This is quite personal question. Do you still like abandon? Because you will be having two options, right? Abandon or choose. What would be your criteria if you want to abandon a teacher like that one? If it's all right for me to know.
You mean what makes me to band or abandon?
Abandon. Yeah, choose or abandon a teacher like that one.
Abandoning.
Hmm. Yeah, like for example, in the evaluations, you will be choosing there choose or abandon, right? There
Yes,
in our chat box. Yeah.
yes.
So what would be your preference in choosing the teacher or in abandoning the teacher? What
Preference.
would be your criteria? Uh huh.
Uh, Teaching skills. I think.
Mm-hmm. Teaching skills, most likely. That's the one
Yes.
that you focus on. Okay,
Yeah.
dealing with it. Okay, yeah, but how about, for example, like a free talk that you're having? How do you consider the teaching skills there?
Mm, I mean, well, listening well and leading classes well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Those
not
are the
to
things
make,
that you're having.
not
Mm-hmm.
too mechanical
Mm-hmm.
questions.
Okay, for you to have that one. Nice. Okay, at least you're having options and you have your criteria on how to deal with those kinds of situations. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And I hope you could do a lot of events here in our company, not only for points, but also, okay, your improvement for your English skills. Got it?
Yes. Right.
Okay, yeah, but we had an early class for today. Thank you for choosing this time. It's better. Okay, yeah, rather than later lunchtime. I think that's quite tiring already. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, I'll just see you again tomorrow. So thank you very much. Bye.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Hmm.